Duncan Smith is a Labor Party councillor for Swords who has been campaigning for the yes vote, and he joins us on the phone from Swords in northern Dublin. Good to talk to you. I just mentioned that you've been campaigning for the yes vote. How confident are you of success?
Good morning from Ireland. I'm quite confident. It's been the most positive campaign I've ever been a part of. It has been absolutely phenomenal, the turnout for the public, the volunteers, the canvassing, the campaigning. We've known nothing like it in Ireland in my lifetime. So I'm confident that enough people will go to the polls today and we will recognise same-sex marriage.
There isn't a consensus in Australia on this issue, but all Irish political parties are backing the yes vote. Tell us, how long did it take for that bipartisan support to be reached?
Well, when very early in terms of this referendum coming onto the scene in the last year or two, parties nailed their colours to the mast very early, which was fantastic. But long term, going through the history of Ireland, a lot of the traditional parties have taken a long time to get to this position. But we're happy they're here. We're glad they're joined the Labour Party, my party, in supporting same-sex marriage and adding to this positive campaign.
Now, the Catholic Church is urging a no vote, but how much influence does the Church play in Ireland today?
I think the influence of the Catholic Church is waning, but that's not to understate it. It's still a powerful force, and as you say, it is advocating for a no vote and is leading the charge on that side of the campaign. However, we had Archbishop Dermot Martin in Dublin, who is advocating no vote, saying he's doing so with a heavy heart. So I think in previous decades, I say the Catholic Church and its main bishops and priests would have perhaps been more strident in a no vote than they are now. But yeah, no, the Catholic Church still plays an important role. But we will see tomorrow, as the results are being tallied, just how important that role is.
I understand that the polls have suggested that the yes vote could be as high as 3/4, although during the day we've also seen some reports as that 2 in 3 people might say yes. Tell me, are you expecting a split in the vote along lines of gender, age or where people live?
Well, I think in Ireland, traditionally there's an urban-rural divide when it comes to referenda. And polling would suggest that perhaps in the west, the northwest, the Midlands of the country, the rural areas, that there might be a stronger no vote, and that the cities, Dublin, Cork, Galway, Limerick, will be very much strongly in favour of a yes vote. However, the campaigns, there's been a non-party political group, Yes Equality, who've been campaigning in every village, town and city in Ireland. And we think that there'll be enough people across the whole island of Ireland to carry this yes vote.
Well, it's fascinating to watch from here. Councillor Duncan Smith, thank you for taking time out of your day to update us.
Thank you very much. No problem.